Now, it's feared a historic building on the outskirts of Dundee won't survive the ravages of another winter. Part of Strathmartine Hospital is listed, and an Angus councillor says the owner is stalling on demands to carry out essential repairs. A once proud landmark which has become an eyesore. Strathmartine Hospital closed down 6 years ago and was sold off to a private developer. But plans to build houses on the site haven't materialised, and the buildings, some of them listed, are going to rack and ruin.
I think it's tragic. It's a really sorry state, and it isn't a listed building, so therefore it should not have been allowed to deteriorate to this state.
STV News went inside the hospital in May last year to reveal how patient documents had been left behind when it closed. The deterioration was clear to see, and since then the buildings have crumbled further. Angus Council has ordered the owner to carry out repairs to make the buildings wind and watertight. A BAT survey completed a year ago should have led to the owner applying for a special licence to allow the work to be done.
Despite repeated requests from planning to the owner, there is no indication that the licence has actually been acquired and granted. So therefore, no temporary protective measures can actually be carried out. Frankly, this is just not acceptable. Within the next 24 hours, I believe we're going to get excessive wet and windy weather. And our winters are just that, primarily wet and windy, and it is that has an effect on what's left of the roofs and many of the broken windows, so therefore there's access for wind and water to get into the building and do immeasurable and probably irreparable damage.
The hospital site's owners, Heathfield Limited, say they don't know if an application's been made for the BAT licence, but they do want to preserve the listed main building. They are blaming a lack of progress on their redevelopment plans on a wrangle with the council over the number of houses they can build.